Using wind arts to dry clothes. I guess that works, doesn't it? Looks very intense though.
Hey.
Thanks for all your hard work out here. How are the crops faring?
Sure.
Oh, okay, Sarah. I actually got a bit of a fix. Got a minute? Is something the matter?
Good.
Oh, I'd say so. Still, Kisara, that proportional physique of yours is as splendid as ever. The young lady next to you is quite a gem too. She's thin now, but I'm sure she'll sure be something after some working out.
Huh?
Uh-huh. You mean I'm gonna be brawny like Kisara? What do you mean, Renwell? I'm really not that brawny, you know. Wait, what are we talking about? Didn't you need help with something? It's all related, believe you me. Those darn Zoogles on the highway are ravaging the farmlands. I thought to beat them back a few times now, but my physique just can't compete.
Yeah.
Physique aside, you shouldn't go around picking fights with monsters at your age, ma'am. So you see, I'll be mighty grateful if you kids could take care of those suckers for me. What'd you say? Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll take care of the Zoogles. Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, by the way, this is a little test for you, so good luck with that. A test? Oh, her muscles are more impressive the more I look at them. Hey, her eyes are kind of creepy. Are you sure about this? It does seem a bit strange, but she's in trouble. We can't just ignore her. That's what I expected from ladies with wonderful muscles like yourselves. Take care of them for me in a brawny kind of way. I appreciate the compliment, but brawny?
Yeah.
Brawny, huh? Maybe someday me too. Reconstruction subquest. Okay. Reconstruction subquests can be taken on in various locations throughout each region. Completing each country's reconstruction subquest will change the look of cities and add items to the general store. Make sure to complete any quests you come across. Okay. You are not immune to Lady Knight.
That woman was downright obsessed with muscles. I wonder if it has anything to do with the test.
Just what are they gonna put us through? I'm getting a little scared now.
Anyone that likes muscles is good in my book.
Toned muscles are a sign of a hard worker. That woman must have been reassured when she saw Kisara.
Seems an odd thing to place so much trust in.
What a guy muscle. Okay. Are you also using water arts to water crops? Releasing moisture from the air and releasing it. Even astral arts can't create water out of nothing. Science. Whoa.
You guys want to rest here?
These materials and the starship belong to Renans living on the Traslita highway. We don't want to cause any trouble, don't get any funny ideas. Okay. Supplies we brought down from Lenigus are dwindling. I knew it would be impossible for us Renans to live all by ourselves. Should we talk to Lord Dolim about this? Never lived with the Danans. We had to figure out how to live on our own. You fools. Gotta try doing some physical labor.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Easy.
All right. That takes care of the Zoogles. Let's report back. Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting. We defeated the Zoogles on the highway. I think it's a bench dairy. Now I can even get back to cultivating the farmland. Cultivate farmland? There seems to be plenty already. Nah, lately Vincent has been running a little short on food. Really? I honestly hadn't realized. Of course you didn't realize, dear. It only came out in the open recently. Since been giving food aid to other lands, right? After all, we have more surplus than other nations. Thing is, we've given too much, and it's started to impact our domestic food stores. But that's no reason to withdraw our support now, is it? That's why we're forging ahead with cultivating farmland at the Department for Welfare's behest. Renans are working hard, but we still need a few more people. I see. You have to keep an eye on Vicent's food stores and do whatever it takes to maintain them.
Well,
So what was all that stuff with muscles and tests you were talking about? We'll need more workers for a new farmland, you see. So I wanted to see if you're fit for the job. Apologize if I was rude. Being a farmer takes more muscles than you think. I finally get it. So the muscles and tests were for a good reason. I must say, most of you in Kisar were much better candidates than I expected. What do you think about becoming farmers? It's a very rewarding job, you know. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but we have our own work to do. Still, you can count on us to lend a hand when we can.
yeah.
Sure, I'll help too when our job's done. I can't do any heavy lifting, but leave the astral arts to me. I read a few read a few books on agriculture as well. I may be able to help on the knowledge front.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll try recruiting some able bodies from Menencia so we can tackle this problem together. Goodness, what a wonderful idea. If we put our heads and hands together, I'm sure we'll make a magnificent brawny farm. Can farms even be brawny?
What a pain.
I can't really imagine, but I bet it'd make for an amazing harvest. Okay.
That farmer put her faith in us. So we have to resolve Menencia's food problems as fast as we can.
I'll up my training regimen to make sure we don't let her down. What do you say, Rinwell? You up for a workout?
I think I'll pass.
No need to be shy. Come on, we'll start off light with 100 push-ups.
100?
Definition of light?
I could probably do like 35 on a good day. Alright.
Well, look who it is. Ain't seen you around here in a spell. Especially you, boy. Why don't you come around more often?
'Cause I'm busy, okay? But we're here for a reason. We heard a Zoogle has been attacking your livestock.
Oh, so you're taking over for the Service Corps, then? Why didn't you say so? I can't say I recognize you, young lady. You look pretty young for a Service Corps member.
That's because she's not in the Service Corps. She's our new friend.
Your animals were attacked?
Yes, that's right. They may just be animals, but they're my animals, and I take good care of them. But that darn Zoogle won't leave the poor things be.
And just what kind of Zoogle is it?
No clue.
You don't know?
I know it's a Zoogle 'cause of the tracks, but even though it got a handful of my animals, I ain't actually seen it yet. I even come a-running as soon as I hear a commotion, but still ain't laid eyes on the beastie. It don't make a lick of sense.
There is the Renan.
Never would have
Starship.
guessed the old guy just throw himself into danger like that.
It keeps
Not
coming
far away.
back. So I figure it must live somewhere nearby here.
Are they like stealing
Okay.
livestock?
We'll check around the roads.
Uh-oh. Or wait, hold on. Okay, maybe it is a Zoogle.
Do you like animals too, Nazamil?
Yeah. Animals don't say mean things or throw rocks like people do.
Okay.
Are you okay, Nazamil?
I'm alright. I just tripped, that's all.
It only takes one untimely stumble to sprain an ankle. Keep your wits about you.
Right.
Are you hungry? It's easy to get a bit woozy on an empty stomach.
True. It might be a good idea to take a short break.
Hoodle says, make sure you take care of yourself. See? He's looking out for you too.
Right. I will. Thank you.
Nazamil has really opened up to us, hasn't she?
I think they might be doting on her a bit much, though.
It's an expression of their concern. As long as she doesn't mind and it doesn't impede her independence, I see no issue with it.
If they pamper her too much, she's gonna end up like a certain someone we know, and won't even be able to change her own clothes.
Ah, not to worry, Law. I have found that it is never too late to learn such things.
I'm not sure that's a good argument.
Alright.
This place is a perfect representation of Menancia.
I know what you mean. The soft grass, the rustling trees, heck, even the rocks.
Quite the picturesque location. The leaves swaying in the wind, the clouds drifting across the sky. It truly calms the soul.
You really love it here, don't you? It must feel like a second home to you at this point.
Reminiscing is all well and good, but if you boys don't get some sleep, you're going to regret it.
Ugh, seriously, you won't be able to wake up tomorrow.
One of us should stand guard. Everyone else hit the sack.
Alright.
Hey, is it just me, or are Hootle and Nazamil really getting along?
Yeah, I think Hoodle's really taken a shine to her.
Huh, that fluffball's usually so picky.
You don't get along with him?
Law's just jealous because unlike you, he can't get Hootle to like him.
Are you kidding me? This ornery little owl likes to peck at my head. You hear that? At my head!
Well, Dan and owls are a sensitive species. They're not too keen on the rowdy sort. Hoo, hoo, hoo. See? Hootle says you're just not cutting it.
I love this sassy ass
What do you
owl.
want from me?
Don't take it too hard, Law. Every other animal loves you, right?
Oh yeah, 'cause that's a huge consolation.
I think it's good that you're appreciated. It's a lot better than being hated.
What kind of pets do you like, Nazamil?
Well, there were no animals on Lenegus, and I wasn't in a position to keep a pet on Dana.
Oh, that makes sense. You never know. You might just have the chance someday, though.
You think so?
Definitely. You've clearly got away with animals, Nazamil.
Now you put an owl in your
I
head.
said, there's no doubt about it.
Thanks.
Alright.
Let me know if you find any trampled grass or scraps of half-eaten food.
What about this?
Doesn't match up with the prints at the ranch. Must be a different Zoogle.
Okay. I guess we're just doing detective work now. Okay. I didn't even see what
What
the...
about this footprint?
It's the wrong shape. Not fresh either.
Huh. They all look the same to me.
Yeah, I didn't see what the footprints at the ranch actually looked like.
Huh? What was that?
Oh. Oh. Actually, I didn't even notice they actually kind of have a settlement here.
What about this one? Or maybe not.
No, wait. These match the ones at the ranch.
So that means...
Yep. We're close.
Uh-oh. Something's looking at us. Over here?
We can't seem to find it anywhere.
Should be right around here. Where'd it go?
We've searched this much and there's still no trace.
There's still... Actually, there's that one Zoogle. That's like a chameleon,
Must
isn't
be
it?
pretty big. They shouldn't be able to hide so well. It's almost as though...
I've got it.
Huh?
Nazamil? Wait, what are you doing?
Wait here.
Whoa! Where'd
Yep,
that come
there
from?
it is.
Nazamil!
An invisible Zoogle? This must be the culprit.
Let's do this.
We fought guys like this before, it's fine. Venoflage.
How dare they attack the ranch?
It feels like this is personal for you.
I won't let them get away with it either.
Stay back, Nazamil.
Okay.
This is what you get for messing with the ranch.
You mean framing us?
I mean, technically yes, but no. Besides that,
There we go.
take that, jerk face.
Take that, jerk face. People actually talk like that?
There's no need to imitate that, okay?
Why am I always the butt of the joke?
There we go.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
A Zoogle that can turn invisible. That explains why no one had seen it.
Azamil, I'm impressed you figured that out.
I just thought about what everyone was saying, and had a hunch.
It must have figured it was safe when hidden. It didn't expect an invisible opponent.
What'd you do to it? You just like poke it in the balls and then.
Should I not have done that?
To be honest, I'd prefer you didn't take such big risks.
But you did go it.
However, if you hadn't done that, that Zoogle could have taken us out before we even knew what was happening. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, gang. Let's let Bogdell know his Zoogle problem is taken care of. Well, Nazamil, you seem to be in a good mood.
It feels good to be thanked by someone, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dude, okay.
A disappearing Zoogle. Now that I think about it, that does sound familiar.
You don't say.
Are you okay?
Of course. Those days are in the past now.
Yeah.
Wait, someone's fallen over there.
Uh-oh. Old man. You good?
Bogdell! Hey, Bogdell!
Is that you, boy?
What happened?
Right after you left, that Zoogle came. I thought I had him, but he got the drop on old Bogdale.
These wounds are bad. He needs healing right away, or...
That man. Is he a friend of yours?
A friend? Well, at the very least, he's always been good to me.
Shan, you gotta kill him.
Understood.
Nazamil.
What?
Jeez.
She's absorbed. Wait.
Bogdell?
Wait, what happened to the flowers, though?
I thought I was a goner.
Those wounds were mortal, but they healed in an instant. Incredible.
Was I of use?
Killing Art's rival Xian's.
Look,
Wait, what about the flower? Because it looks like
you
you
the
were
one who saved me?
absorbing astral energy from the flower.
Yes.
You don't say. I owe you my life, young lady. Thank you so much.
You've got my thanks, too. You really are amazing, Nazamil.
see? There are people out there who appreciate you, and there always will be.
I had the
Anyway,
controller
now that
buzz
we've
there.
completed the job, we should go back to the city and tell Legil.
Wait, what about the flower? What about the yeah. That's not good. That is not good.
To think it would attack while we were out searching for it.
Yeah, I thought he was a goner for a minute.
Thank goodness we had Nazamil with us.
Are powers dangerous? The thing about this thing here. She basically melted a flower in order to heal him, which also implies that she has the ability to melt other things, which is concerning. Because we have seen in the main game story, we have definitely seen people get melted, so...
Hey, I was just thinking, when we get back to Vicent, let's celebrate.
Celebrate? Celebrate what?
Are you really that dense? Nazamil's performance, obviously.
We should. It was our first request completed together. Besides, she deserves most of the credit.
In that case, there's a place I've been wanting to check out for a while now. Let's go there.
What is it, Nazamil? No need to hold back.
I'm not holding anything back. It's just that it's hard to relax when I'm surrounded by strangers.
Then why don't we camp like we used to?
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. We could build a fire, cook food together, and really have some fun.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Oh,
Let's have fun tonight!
Yeah,
What should we make then?
don't we
We're
need
doing
to?
this for Nazamil, so let's skip the fancy delicacies.
Don't we need to talk to the guild first? You know.
Now, as for the seating arrangement...
Uh.
There. That ought to do it. How's it going on your end?
All the ingredient preparation is out of the way. I'm ready to start cooking.
Can I help with anything? Maybe I could be in charge of the seasoning.
No way. We don't want to risk putting people's tongues or stomachs in danger today.
Oh, right. What is it, Nazamil?
oh, I gathered branches for the fire. Does this look like it will be enough?
Yeah, that should do it. Thanks for the help.
You're the guest of honor today, so you really didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, but I'd rather be together with everyone.
Oh, Nazamil's here too! Welcome back!
Huh?
What's the matter? Did I say something weird?
What do you mean, welcome back?
Huh? Well, you're finally back, aren't you?
It's just that no one's ever said that to me. I mean, not until now. So
It
I don't know what I'm
is
supposed to...
concerning how
It's good to be back.
quickly
When
she's
you hear
becoming
welcome back,
very
you can say that in
emotionally
response.
dependent on us.
People say welcome back to their friends or family when they return to a place that's like home.
A place that's like home. But I...
This place is sort of like a home, too.
Good to be...
Mm-hmm.
It's good to be back.
There you go. Welcome back, Nazamil.
Welcome back.
Well then, let's get the preparations done before it gets dark. Mind lending me a hand, Nazamil?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Let's make this night one to remember.
You can leave that to me.
Or Mabo curry.
I hope we can travel together forever.
Forever would be impossible.
Why's that?
Travel has a purpose and a goal. Once the objective is reached, the trip is over.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But some things do last forever. Like friendship. The bonds we form will always be there.
I hope so.
Or in like Nazamil's could go like down like a almost the Yandere sort of route. I'm concerned.
I haven't slept that well in a long time.
We need
Precious
to let
baby.
Legil know about this.
Yeah, you might be right. Maybe we could have handled that better.
She may be a little concerned, but I don't think it's anything to worry yourself over.
That's true. We've known each other a long time, after all.
Yanderes are very dedicated though, they make good allies. Yeah, but you have to be very, very careful with them. Or else you'll end up locked up in a basement.
You've changed.
Who, me?
Yes, you've loosened up.
I agree. You seem to be having fun.
To be honest, I don't really know what it's like to have fun. But unlike before, my heart feels lighter. It's a little strange.
I think she
but
just needs to make
it's not a
friends
bad
other
feeling.
than our
I've
main
never
party.
wanted to use my power to help anyone before, nor had I ever been praised for it. And I never imagined I'd ever travel with someone. With friends.
I'm sure there are a lot more travels in your future.
In my future,
Do you have some kind of dream? Something you want to do?
I'm not sure. I've never thought about the future before.
You don't have to force yourself. Say, what about a hobby or something?
What do you like to do?
I like to draw.
To draw?
Just scribbling things I see or feel. Only sometimes, though.
Oh,
Interesting. So you're an artist?
Sure, that got your attention.
But you draw the things that leave an impression on you, right? I think it's a lovely hobby.
If you don't mind, could you show me your drawings sometime?
we're gonna find like
Yeah, I'd like that.
drawings of like everyone in the party at some
Aw,
point, and I'm gonna,
tired, Poodle?
Sure he's not just
and it's gonna
trying to
make me
hide from
cry.
us?
Okay. Ominous eyeball. What is that doing here? Okay. All the way over there. Also, there's a side quest over here.
I
Hold
hear
on.
a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Come on in, folks. We got all kinds of foods at great deals. Markets come so lively. I might end up loosening my purse strings. There was some instability after the worlds merged, but now it seems that Vicent has a stable supply of goods. Yes, thankfully prices haven't fluctuated too much lately and the residents are happy. In addition, we're starting to receive food that can't be found in Menancia and rare goods from other countries. It's a gradual process, but the world has become a better place. I think I'll enjoy some shopping too.
Huh.
Wait, something's weird. Last week the same ingredients were a little cheaper. I guess I can't fool Kisara. I knew you'd notice. Like you said, due to higher purchase prices, I raised the price by 5 gold since last week. What? Is that really surprising? I think a 5 gold difference is trivial. Are you serious? 5 gold here and there can really add up. Is that so? I'm not quite sure I understand. It's shocking to see the prices go up so quickly. Is there something serious going on? Well, you know how Menancia has actively been helping other countries, right? Because of that, we're starting to run a little short on domestic distribution, though that's not the only cause. You mean there's something else? Don't hold back. Tell me everything. Okay, calm down. Actually, lately the soldiers of the service corps that guard the caravans have been getting attacked by Zoogl's. That happens, they leave the food behind and run away. As a result, the supplies don't reach us.
That's absurd.
Does service corps run from Zoogl's? In other words, the issues at hand are Vicent's distribution situation, and the fact that there are some cowards in the service corps. This keeps up, Vicent itself will be in danger. First, we must beat the service corps into shape. Did you say we?
Right.
Yes. Service corps should be training at the training grounds right now. So, you and I should join and give them some special training.
Really now?
Apparently I do not have a choice in the matter. Thanks for the information. We'll take responsibility for remedying this situation. Thanks, that's assuring. Keepers of wallets. Captain Kisara about to kick ass.
What an embarrassing performance. This will require a strict training regimen.
So, this is the infamous demon drill instructor I've heard so much about.
Shh, she'll hear you.
What?
Captain Kisara, we weren't expecting you today.
Huh.
I'm looking for the soldiers responsible for escorting the caravans. I've heard their activity has been feckless lately. Please forgive us, but it seems the Zoogles are growing in number, and so you're one of them. It's true that sometimes running away is the right choice, but that also means you can't protect what you need to. Therefore, starting now, we'll conduct a special training session to protect the safety and livelihoods of our citizens.
Huh?
What? Just like that? But, I mean, the safety of citizens is one thing, but their livelihoods too?
Hey!
I'm not gonna take any questions. We'll be taking responsibility and training in every single one of you into soldiers that can't be taken down by any Zoogle. You understand? Yes, thank you, Captain Kisara.
Good.
A drill instructor from hell indeed. Perhaps more than usual.
Well,
Say something to Aleem. Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. This time, I'll just... Oh god. It'll be just you and me fighting. Now we start the special training. Hold on,
Sorry.
I need to fix Aleem and or Kisara's art real quick. Sorry, but I haven't finished getting ready. Think you can wait a moment? Understood. I'll tell the soldiers to stand by. Let's do it. Let's use our skill to retrain these soldiers. Who's it gonna set me to by default? Okay, Kisara, hold on. Unfortunately, I am the only healer here. There we go. I need to get better with actually dodging Zolim, actually. God, why is there so many of them?
No further.
God dang it.
How do you like being
Oh,
pounded
come on.
into shape?
How do you like being pounded?
This is some punishment.
Oh god, frick. I don't think I'm ready for this yet.
The power of light. All right, let me at 'em.
My characters just lay flatly face on the ground to get KO'd is so funny. Let me retry, actually. These guys are actually kicking my ass. It'd probably be more helpful if I actually played as Kisara instead, so I don't have to actually like focus on healing. How many of these guys are there? Okay, let me try again playing as Kisara this time. There we go. We're good. I just had to not play the healer.
What the hell?
What the hell? It was Lord Dolim here. I didn't think we'd get taken to task this badly.
Huh.
No, you guys have what it takes. I believe the reason you're losing to the Zoogles is a matter of your mindset. Venecia has had no major upheavals even after merging of the worlds. I don't totally blame you for letting your guards down. But since food is the lifeline of the world, from now on you must keep that in mind when escorting the caravans. Yes, Captain. We'll make sure to offer better protection next time.
Good.
There shouldn't be any problems with the guards now. Shall I report to the shopkeeper? Yeah, let's let him know that he doesn't need to worry about any further price increases.
Kisara felt even more intense than usual.
Indeed. I felt it as well.
I ain't training with Kisara. No way.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Alright. No more inflation. I just finished training the service corps. This should help them distribute food a little better. I appreciate it. That should stabilize prices. As a thank you, let me give you a special discount on your purchase. Really? I appreciate that. Let me take a look.
So then,
Kisara, just to check, isn't your wallet a little fatter than it was earlier? Did you take money from her soldiers? In that case, I'd like to purchase the ancient paperweight over there. You may not. Or at least, that's what I would like to say, but if you're willing to taste today's meal, I'll propose the idea to everyone.
what?
Oh? How unusual of you to compromise. I made you take part in the training today, and besides, relics seem to be a factor that energizes you. So from now on, I will allow purchases with conditions.
Agreed.
Very well. It's a bit of a perk to taste your food, but I'll be happy to help you with for tonight's dinner. Actually, I asked Alphen to switch dinner duty with me today. I'm counting on you, Dolim. Get spiced.
Kisara, you've gotten very good at dealing with Dohalim.
We've known each other for a long time. I've been able to observe him closely.
I guess Dohalim's no match for the demon drill instructor.
Law, I need a word. Come with me.
Ah! No, wait! I was joking! Come on! I'm begging you! Cut me a break!
All the way over here.
Kisara! Lord Dohalim! Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong? We took care of the Zoogle that was attacking the ranch.
You did? That's great news. However, something more urgent has come up now. After you left, we received a report from the Darkwings.
The Darkwings? From Niez?
Uh-oh.
The city's Danans and Renans are provoking each other, and the Darkwings say they can't control the situation for much longer. So they say...
I know. You want us to return, right?
It sounds like the situation must have worsened if they sent such an urgent backup request.
Undoubtedly. And we just came from Niez.
Why can't we be friends?
Are you still coming with us?
Occasionally the
I want to be with you
controller
all.
like vibrates
And
like
also,
very subtly.
I want to be of use.
You've definitely proven you can take care of yourself just fine.
It's settled then.
It has to
Back
do
to
with the charm gave her, maybe.
What are those guys in
Maybe.
Niez trying to start?
Even if they don't have weapons, Renans have astral arts.
Yes, but what about the Danans? Don't tell me they plan to use bombs again.
I'm sure not everyone wants to fight. We have to find a way to stop this.
Right. Uh-oh, things are on fire. Ah,
Sequels are
great.
inside the city.
I don't know if it was the Danans or the Renans who did it, but someone must have let them in.
But how? The Renans can't control them anymore, right?
We've got to figure that out. And get rid of all the Zeugles in the city.
There are too many for us to split up and fight in groups.
I'll take a look around.
Oh, right. If you turn invisible, you can walk right past the Zeugles.
Go ahead, but be careful.
I'll be fine.
You got this, Nazamil. You got this, Scout.
Now then, let's hunt some Zeugles.
Alright. Maybe I should have saved before I went over here.
What were they thinking letting Zeugles into the city?
I'm sure they weren't thinking that far ahead.
Well, they should have. Now they're putting their own people in danger.
We've got to take care
Oh,
of it
sorry, Light
ourselves.
Spear. Nice.
Damn it.
She can just do that? Yeah, she can turn invisible. It's very useful.
Can you take care of
I'm
them?
learning a lot of skills all of a sudden. Okay.
Niaz was gradually settling down. Why would someone...
Hey! Less talking, more fighting! Where's the crumble?
I'm worried about Nazamil. Let's finish this.
Indeed. We need to get this situation under control.
Right. There's only one thing for us to do.
There we go.
In an instant. Impact block.
Cool.
What about Nazamil? Did she go already?
I think so.
Let's hurry before she gets too far ahead.
Yes, gets destroyed
The
again.
Zeugl body. Not just that.
It can't be. The Hollowing?
Uh-oh. That's bad. That's real bad.
Hey, you okay?
Zeugl carcasses and the Hollowing. What happened?
That brat. That damn Renan Lord's brat. She dissolved the Zeugles in a flash and then...
Oh, Nazamil did this.
You're saying Nazamil did this? The dead Zeugles? And the Hollowing too?
I cannot believe you did not notice her hollowing a flower to heal. In order to heal Bogdell.
The Hollowing is what remains after matter has been stripped of all its astral energy.
Place you didn't know.
Nazamil gathered astral energy for a powerful astral art before. So maybe
Hollowing in this city? This is not good.
we should hurry and catch up with her.
Has she been melting people? I think at the very least she has not been melting people, but she has been melting monsters. Which is a little bit more acceptable. However, the people in this city have severe PTSD when it comes to the Hollowing.
Do Danans and Renans really want to fight so badly that they're willing to expose their own people to danger? I refuse to accept the idea that things were peaceful back when we were oppressed by force.
Okay.
More of the Hollowing. And another body.
Hey, at least Nazamil is trying to save these folks, right?
Yeah, but I'm worried about the method. This city has a bad history with the Hollowing.
Yeah. Did she go into the castle?
Is Nazamil in there?
The trail of Hollowed leads into the plaza. She must be...
We've got to hurry.
Ah, dear. War monsters.
Out of our way, damn it! to get to the plaza. Stay out of our way!
Don't get reckless. Focus on the enemies in front of you.
I know!
Okay.
It's like they're being drawn to the plaza.
Could whoever's responsible for this also be there?
I believe so. Nazamiel is likely there as well.
I'm worried they're gonna blame this on Nazamiel. There we go, we're good.
The way is clear.
Hurry! To the plaza!
I hope there's no boss here. It'd really suck if there was a boss here. Flashbang.
She's a monster! She melted it!
He's just trying to help.
Just stay back! Are you okay? Hold your fire! Nazamiel saved your lives! The hell she did? She's a monster!
Leave her alone.
How could the hero of Dana defend this abomination? I don't get it. Whose side are you on anyway?
Are you okay, Nazamiel?
Well, if he refuses to do it...
Oh.
I don't get it. Why would the hero...
How dare you?
Oh.
What the hell? Why are you turning on us? We're not the enemy. That thing's the one you should fight.
I fought to save the oppressed. I fought to save all the innocent people of this world. If you would stoop so low as to harm an innocent...
Uh-oh. No, you can't use the blazing sword on them.
My enemy!
Oh god, he's about to go Super Saiyan. You can't use the blazing sword on people. Uh-oh. This is different. You just gotta intimidate them real quick. They're being racist, so I guess it's acceptable. Xian, heal him. You gotta heal him. Kinda drew a Pokeball in the ground. I'm sorry. That was not really the time.
Were you able to find out who could have let the Zeugles in?
It was those men in the plaza. They burned some kind of incense that attracts Zeugles. Where would they even get something like that? For now, most of those behind the scheme have been detained. I owe you.
Thank goodness.
Danins are one thing, but can you even catch Renins?
You may find it hard to believe, but there are Renins that don't want to fight. But more pressing than that
Is the hollowing, and everything that happened at the plaza.
yes, rumors are already spreading like wildfire throughout the city. About Nazamil and Alphen both.
Alphen.
I ended up drawing my blade on those that turned to me for help. I used force on people who thought differently from me, just like the enemies we all fought against. But what choice did I have?
I think it'd be best for you to leave Mies for a bit. Just until things cool down. I hate to say it, since I'm the one who called you back here and all.
Mies is in a really precarious, dangerous spot.
Alphen
Really?
saved
Oh.
my life. He didn't do anything wrong.
The controller vibrated again then.
Why is Alphen the one being punished? Why not me?
It's okay. It isn't Bayfon's fault.
But
It's fine.
It's such like a very like
I'll do as you say.
light buzz.
Leave for a while.
It's very easy to miss.
I'll tell everyone what really happened. How none of you are to blame.
Every time it
doesn't make any
happens,
sense.
it feels like the text like, no, we'll remember this, should show up or something.
We rushed to their aid, and this is how they treat us?
Enough, Law.
It would be too difficult to reach another city at this hour. Camping might be our best bet today.
Right.
I didn't know.
About Niez and the hollowing? Of course you didn't know. We never told you about it.
But those people hate Alphen now.
It's not your fault.
But
If anything, it was my fault. This happened because I couldn't control my anger.
You didn't start it. They were going to hurt Nazamil.
Unfortunately, if you favor either side, the other will hate you. If you treat them equally, then they both will. People have strong opinions when it comes to the Blazing Sword. Pleasing everyone will hardly be a simple matter.
What about you, Dohalim? As the final lord, you're in a similar position, don't you think?
True. Some turn to me for help, while others despise me. All simply because I am a lord. But compared to the symbol that Alphen must bear, my burden is quite light.
People can be entitled about these kinds of things. If they assume someone is there to help them, they're doubly disappointed when that's not the case. In that, Danins and Renins are the same.
So, what will we do now?
Let's go back to Vicent for now. We can decide whether to divide up or not once we get there.
Nazamil just wants to hang out with us. She wants to stay with us. Doesn't want the parents to divorce.
It's so noisy. Is it morning already?
Something happened,
Wake up,
Hoodle?
everybody.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Nazamil's gone!
No.
What?
You sure she's not just taking a walk around while invisible?
Apparently not.
Uh-oh.
She left behind a letter.
To my friends.
my first friends. It made me happy that I could help all of you. It made me happy to earn your praise.
Oh! Ah, Mossy, thank you for the
I want my
raid. I
friends
really
to be
appreciate
sad.
it.
I don't want anyone to hate you. You all taught me that
I'll
my
address
power
the raid
can
properly
be
after the
abused.
cutscene. I will show you up
So-
first. Oh.
I'm going to see if there isn't something I can do.
There you go.
What is this? What are you planning on doing, Nasamil?
Somewhere nearby, aren't you? Please say something, Nasamil! Nasamil!
Lost your daughter again, man. Okay. Okay. Is it going into another weeks later? What the heck?
It's been weeks. We're
Back to
still searching for
Mencia.
Nasamil, using Vicent as our base of operations.
Was that just like the prologue of
She was so happy to
Beyond the
finally
Dawn,
make some
basically?
friends. Where could she be?
At least Act 1?
What is she up to? Wherever she is, regardless of how much we continue to search, we still haven't managed to find
I actually
a single
don't know
trace
how
of her.
long Beyond the Dawn is supposed to be.
And once again, I find myself
Bird. Yes.
She was spotted on Treslita Highway, correct?
Yes, but we don't know that it was actually Nazamil. All we know is that they saw a Renin-looking girl wandering around by herself.
I hope we find her this time.
Even if it isn't her, it's dangerous for anyone to be alone outside the city. Let's go.
The music is so dramatic and then you see the bird. But their side quest, hold on. Nazamil has already been missing for weeks. I'm sure she can wait a little bit longer.
Soul who is
Look,
in
yo.
dire need.
Well?
Miguel, how's the situation in the city?
Yeah!
For better or worse, nothing has changed. I'm busy every day too. Not only the Zugals, but recently the disputes between Renans and Danans are increasing as well. Even this city, huh? So even in Menancia, the influx of new is not going smoothly. Yes. Here we only grant residence permits to those who accept the ideal of coexistence between Danans and Renans. Still, there seems to be a difference between accepting the ideal in their heads and accepting each other in their lives. I've also heard that the Renan soldiers who were originally in Vicent have invited their families here. Yes, thanks to many understanding Renans like them, there's very little overt conflict. But that does not mean there's no problems. Exactly. Of course, we'll be working hard to solve such problems, but it's not going to be easy.
Huh.
Is there anything we can do right now? Oh, in that case, this is completely unrelated, but do you think you'd find Zari for me? Yes. Let me pet your cat.
Is that so?
Zari, did something happen to that black cat? She hasn't come home in a while and I'm getting worried. I can't make time looking for her either.
I wonder...
Please, Kisara, if you see Zari around the city, could you bring her back? Of course.
Okay.
Understood. I'll start looking. Thanks. I'll be here, so let me know if you find her. Goodwill Ambassador Zari. The cat doing?
Where could Zari have gone? I hope she's okay.
She was never far from Legil. Something may have happened to her.
As I recall, Miguel loved that cat as well. We should do our utmost to bring her back safe.
Hello, kitty. Come here, cute little kitty.
What's that?
Look, that's Zari. Just over here getting food. Oh, Lord Dolim. Is this your cat?
No.
No, it belongs to a friend of mine. I'm searching for it though, so I'm glad it's safe. I always see it around here, so I've been giving it food. It's my first friend here on Dana. You're a refugee from Lenegus, right? How have you been adjusting to the city? Not very well. I came here to live with my son, but I'm not quite there yet. Just a short time ago, I would have never dreamed of going down to live among the Danans. Thanks to you, Lord Dolim, I've gotten used to living like this. I think it's fantastic that my own son is able to be so broad-minded. However, I simply can't. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel when I see my son being friendly with Danans. Everyone feels fearful or uneasy when confronted with new values or a new environment. But that will fade with time. You should take your time with it. You're right. This cat is a Danon creature, but it's incredibly cute. Coat of fur is beautiful. If I can become friends with this cat, I should be able to feel the same way about this world and about the Danons. Quite a few achieved here, Zare. Now come along with us. No.
What?
She got away. Cat doing cat things.
Run away.
Maybe she's not done playing? She looked fine.
Guess we'll just have to continue our search.
She's doing her rounds, making sure nobody's being racist.
Hey!
Dubby, I said you can't do that.
Ugh.
Why not? What's wrong with it?
Hey!
Hey, you two, what are you fighting about? Just listen to what my friend is trying to do to this cat. A cat? You don't mean... Meow. Just wanted to give that cat a delicious snack, that's all, but someone has a problem with it. Would you keep quiet and listen to what I'm trying to tell you? Cats can die if they eat chocolate.
Huh?
Oh, really?
Right.
It's as he says. I knew something dangerous was afoot, but I didn't think it would be about this. Sorry, I thought you were wanting an excuse to get on my case because I'm Renan. Want to feed it something? Try a dried fish. Here, I'll give you one. Thanks. Hey kitty, want to try this instead? It's really yummy.
Kisara.
He has such a delicate way of eating, Kisara. This is our chance. Stay still, Zare. Ah, she got away again.
Zare is quite a formidable fugitive.
She keeps running away. Has she forgotten who I am?
She did choose Legil over you, didn't she?
Shh. No need to bring that up.
I can't believe this. What am I supposed to do? Looks like you're dealing with something serious. What happened? Oop, I accidentally skipped again. Notice Boy came to tell me that she might have gone outside the city. We were just playing with this cat. Meow.
Really now?
Alright, so this is where you were. Man, can you tell me what happened in detail, please? I saw a cat from far away and wanted to play with it, and that girl called me over. And then we became friends and took care of the cats together, feeding them and grooming them. But then the tool broke and she went to go get the materials to fix it. Outside the city? Yeah, over that way. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. It's okay, we'll find her. Need the rest of us. Please do something.
Yes.
Right. Come, everyone. Okay, I see.
A child all on her own outside the city. She's in danger. We've got to hurry.
Judging by her direction, she must have headed toward Traslita Highway.
We have to find her before the Zoogles do.
That rat pig is so huge. It's insane. Absolute unit. Oh, who are you talking to? What should I do, Bogdell? If we don't do something soon.
Hey!
What's up, Bogdell? And is that a lady, or is that lady a guest of the ranch?
Yep.
Hey kid, come to the right place. This lady loves animals just like you, and she comes to visit from time to time. But her favorite rat pig, Wilbur, has run away. Wilbur gets scared very easily. Even if I try to find him, I'm worried he might run away again if I get too close. That's why I was wondering how to catch him. Say, would you mind finding Wilbur for us? An animal lover like you might be able to bring him home. Alright.
Sounds good.
Sure thing. We better find little Wilbur before he goes too far away.
Sure.
Thank you so much. You're such a reliable person, just like Bogdell said. Wait, you know me? Yes, I've actually seen you around before and noticed how you're loved by the animals. You're really charming. You think so?
Let's go!
Alright, you can rest assured, miss. Just leave it to me.
Good.
I'll leave it in your hands then. This is a real turning point for that young lady, you see. Turning point? Something happening? When this is all over, I think it's finally time for me to, confess my true feelings.
For real?
True feelings? You don't mean... Thought I was just satisfied admiring quietly, but... Oh dear, just listen to me talk. I'm gonna make myself blush.
Woohoo!
Oh hell yeah, one Wilbur coming right up. Come on, Alvin, let's get this show on the road. Okay. Just me, or do you seem strangely enthusiastic about this? I heard those wedding bells I hear in my future. Finally, it's lost time to shine. And I never thought being liked by animals would bring me such fortune. Now, the search for Wilbur begin. It's not gonna be like that.
I'm gonna give it my all, both for her and for Wilbur.
Right. You're in a pretty good mood.
His mood is good, but his motivations sure aren't.
Oh? I thought... What are his motivations then?
He just wants to pick up chicks.
Alvin's like, there's chickens right here.
Wilbur, where are you?
Doesn't look like he's here.
Yeah, let's look somewhere else.
Okay, now that's way over there. Let me get the other quest while we're at it.
Around here?
I think so. The people who saw her were a little fuzzy on the details.
Let's expand the range of our search
Oh
a bit.
no.
Zeugles are still pretty common out here. We'd better find her soon.
Okay. Oh. Are you okay? Wait, you're that foodie.
Again?
You went hungry and passed out again. Here, have some of my bread. Huh, no way I'm eating plain old bread. Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you, young woman who's always hungry. What do you think is true gastronomy? True gastronomy? Good food, right? What else could it be? No, that's not what true gastronomy is about. I've kept traveling in pursuit of gastronomy even after the merging of worlds, you see. And as I was doing so, I've been serving my dishes to Renans in various places, so it wasn't always easy. But somehow, even with the best of meals, not everyone is satisfied.
Really?
I can't believe it. How can anyone eat your food and not be satisfied? But there are many areas that still have food shortages. I'm sure they enjoyed your food if you served it to them. Now, the expressions on their faces were far from satisfactory for me. Proves that I've not yet arrived at true gastronomy. So, I want you guys to talk to people that I served gnocchi to the other day. Remember, get opinions from both Dahnans and Renans. As a gastronomist, I need to create a recipe that will please everyone. If it bothers you that much, why don't you go ask them yourself?
Moron!
Idiot. As you can see, I'm too hungry right now to take another step. I have no choice but to ask you guys. Why did I see this coming? Let's see. Of course. Okay, if you insist, we'll go talk to them. I agree. Can't miss out on the true gastronomy he's seeking. Gourmet Saga with the New World. This weirdo.
There's no time to waste. Let's start asking around so we can help our foodie friend on his quest.
Wow, Xion. You're really throwing yourself into this one.
But I guess we have known him for quite some time now. We'll do what we can for him.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't even notice that the pause menu render changed. No more Nazamiel.